What's going on, YouTube? Coming back at you with another video. Okay, we got Big U. He's reacting to this clip of QC, CEO, speaking on artists, basically switching up on their original management. He was saying artists get big, they get egos, and a lot of times they forget about who helped them get there, basically. I'm going to show you what Big U had to say. He said, this shit too real. Ain't no loyalty in this game most of the time. You're just a ladder to these artists. Not just artists, producers, cameramen, dancers, the entire entertainment world. They use you to get to the top and push you aside when they are there with no regard to coming down. But I love this shit, so I'm going to do this shit regardless. And one day I won't have to worry about any of this kind of cap activity. So the most interesting thing to me in this post was actually in the comments. Let me show you. Somebody asked Big U whether or not him and Nipsey, or why him and Nipsey separated. I'm going to show you right here. He said, why did you and Nipsey Hussle separate from the artist manager thing? Big U responded, he said, we never separated. He said he wanted to be big draws, and he gave me my respect on every project. Fact, not to mention I was still booking him to the last Snoop show. Fact check. Good question. So Big U is putting it out there. A lot of people, I'm sure, wondering whatever happened between Big U and Nipsey and why did they quote unquote separate. Big U is letting it all out on the line. He's laying it out there and saying they never separated. Basically, the Nipsey was giving him his respect, was shouting him out on every project, and he even was booking him to the last Snoop show. So apparently the situation with Big U and Nipsey is not exactly the way people see it. I know a lot of people out there still trying to say Big U had something to do with Nipsey Hussle being killed. And to be honest with you, that's always a possibility. It's possible anybody could have had something to do with this. The thing to me is, though, a lot of people just watch these videos online of these internet detectives, and they just think that what they're saying is real with no actual factual proof. Like, it's a whole lot of hearsay. I see a whole lot of hearsay going on with this whole Big U situation. I've seen very little facts that prove that he had anything to do with this. So the fact that people are out here putting his name out there like that and saying it without having the actual evidence is kind of crazy to me. You might watch some of these videos and think, the things that people are saying is true or whatever the case may be. But for me, I haven't seen anything at all that is actually factual evidence proving that this happened. So until you see some kind of actual proof, I would refrain from doing that. You can't just throw people's names up in shit without even knowing really what you're talking about. It's kind of crazy to me. But that's the day and age that we live in. This is what people do. Let me know what you guys think, though, in the comments. I appreciate you watching. Hit the like, subscribe, share, leave some feedback. Ring the bell if you're subscribed. I appreciate you. Peace.